Imagine this. You step into a car with no steering wheel, no pedals, yet it takes you exactly where you need to go at exactly the right time. That's the Tesla Cybercab, a ride from the future that's no longer just a concept, but on the verge of becoming reality. Elon Musk has made it clear. This car could be available for personal use as early as next year. And the images coming out of Giga, Texas look straight out of a sci-fi movie. Dozens of cybercabs are lined up. Some have already passed crash tests, and a few have even been spotted without steering wheels. In other words, the idea of a driver is disappearing. Just sit back and let the car take you to your destination. No traffic stress, no driving hassle. This is what true driving freedom feels like. The price? Around $30,000, bringing this level of technology within reach of everyday people. With a range of about 200 miles, a compact 35-kilowatt-hour battery, and over 90% efficient wireless charging, these aren't just features. They're game changers. Early test models included steering wheels and pedals for regulatory reasons, but the final version? Fully driverless. More space, more comfort, and a complete focus on the passenger experience. Production is still ramping up slowly, but that's the magic of the S-curve. Quiet beginnings followed by explosive growth. 60 plus today, hundreds tomorrow. And soon, thousands of cybercabs could be on the roads. Testing is already happening across multiple U.S. cities. Every road, every weather condition, every challenge. And with each mile, the AI gets smarter. The more it drives, the more it learns. And that's its biggest advantage. And here's the biggest twist: how it's built. No traditional assembly line. Instead, a futuristic modular system where different sections are built separately and then joined together by robots with laser precision. Less time, lower cost, maximum efficiency. Simply put, Cybercab isn't just a car. It's the beginning of a world where riding matters more than driving. The future isn't coming. It's already here. The biggest shift here is something most people wouldn't expect. Tesla is getting rid of the paint shop entirely. In traditional car manufacturing, the paint shop is one of the most expensive and complex parts of the factory. It takes up huge space, consumes a lot of energy, and produces harmful emissions. With the Tesla Cybercab, that whole process is gone. Instead of painting the car after it's built, Tesla is using polyurethane body panels that already have color mixed into the material. The color isn't sprayed on, it's built in during the molding process itself. These panels are then joined together using ultrasonic welding. Tesla's VP of Engineering, Lars Moravy, explained that this idea actually started with the Cybertruck and has now been taken even further. At this point, Tesla only applies anti-corrosion coatings to the specific parts that truly need protection. By removing the paint shop, Tesla eliminates toxic chemicals, massive ventilation systems, curing ovens, and common paint issues like defects or uneven textures. On top of that, the Cybercab uses about half the number of parts compared to a Model 3. When you combine fewer parts, modular assembly, and a production cycle of around 10 seconds, the cost per vehicle drops dramatically. That's exactly why Elon Musk is confident about pricing it around $30,000, and possibly even closer to $25,000 if costs continue to fall. Musk believes robotaxis could become Tesla's biggest revenue driver. Think about it. Most personal cars are only used about 5% of the day. A robotaxi, on the other hand, could be active 60 to 70% of the time. That means each vehicle can generate far more value simply by being used more often while costing less to build. On the AI side, Tesla has reached a major milestone. The company has officially completed its AI 5 chip, Originally revealed in mid-2024, AI-5 was expected to deliver around 10 times the computing power of AI-4 and appear in vehicles by 2025. While the timeline has shifted slightly, Tesla's strategy has evolved even more. The AI-5 chip has now reached the tape-out stage, the final design step before manufacturing begins. Musk even shared an image of the chip and congratulated the Tesla AI team for completing AI-5, along with work on AI-6 and the Dojo 3 system. The specs are a big leap forward. According to Musk, a single AI-5 chip can deliver about 5 times the usable computing power of 2 AI-4 chips combined. That kind of performance gives engineers much more freedom to build larger and more advanced AI models without running into hardware limits. AI-5 is designed mainly for edge computing, meaning it processes data directly on the device in real time instead of relying heavily on data centers. Right now, engineers have to carefully optimize software to fit within AI-4's memory limits, but AI-5 is expected to remove many of those constraints. Even so, Tesla won't be putting AI-5 into cars right away. Musk says AI-4 is already capable of achieving safety levels beyond human drivers for full self-driving. Instead, AI-5 will first power 2 major projects: the Optimus humanoid robot and Tesla's Dojo supercomputing systems. Optimus is designed to be a general-purpose humanoid robot capable of handling real-world tasks, walking on uneven surfaces, balancing, picking up objects, folding clothes, cooking, working in factories, and interacting with people. To do all this effectively, it needs far more advanced processing power. Without AI-5, its capabilities would be limited to simpler tasks. For manufacturing, Tesla is expected to partner with TSMC and Samsung. This dual supplier approach helps reduce risk and takes advantage of each company's strengths. Musk believes AI-5 could become one of the most widely produced AI chips in the world. Engineering samples are expected by late 2026, with mass production likely starting in 2027. While that's about 1 to 2 years later than originally planned, the delay seems to have resulted in a much more powerful and refined design. In fact, Tesla's chip team reportedly completed the tape-out phase 45 days ahead of schedule, even after simplifying some features to speed things up. Tesla isn't stopping at AI-5. The real game is just getting started. Elon Musk revealed the next roadmap just hours after announcing AI-5 to AI-6, and an even more powerful upgrade, AI 6.5. What does that mean? Tesla is now moving at a pace where a new AI generation arrives roughly every 9 months, something almost unheard of in the semiconductor world. AI-6 won't be a small step forward. It's expected to deliver nearly double the power of AI-5. It could be built using Samsung's 2-nanometer technology in Texas, and AI 6.5, that takes things even further, leveraging TSMC's 2-nanometer process in Arizona to squeeze out every bit of performance possible. This isn't just about chips. It's a strategy. By working with multiple manufacturers, Tesla is extracting every possible technical advantage. And with LPDDR6 memory coming into play, data speeds will be fast enough to keep next-generation AI models running without bottlenecks. The real game changer? SRAM, an ultra-fast on-chip memory where nearly half of the AI compute power will operate. That means less waiting, more speed, and the ability to handle complex AI calculations in real time. All of this could be powered by the Terafab project, a joint effort between Tesla and xAI. Bringing chip design, memory production, and advanced packaging under one roof means faster innovation. If this 9-month cycle continues, Musk's vision of a galaxy-level civilization may not sound so far-fetched after all. Now let's talk about cars. AI-5 won't appear in vehicles immediately, but it's almost certain to become the brain of every Tesla in the future. By around 2027, once Samsung and TSMC scale production, this technology could reach everyday consumers. Here's an interesting twist. The Cybercab will initially run on AI-4 hardware. But once AI-5 becomes available, it could receive a major upgrade, instantly becoming much smarter. This isn't just a car. It's an evolving platform. But every story has a twist. And here, it's the Tesla Cybertruck. Back in 2019, it grabbed global attention with a bold vision, 250,000 units per year. But today, reality looks very different. Actual sales have dropped to around 20,000 units. By late 2025, the numbers became even more revealing. SpaceX alone purchased 1,279 Cybertrucks. Then the Boring Company, Neuralink, and xAI added dozens more. That means nearly one-fifth of the demand came from Musk's own companies. So the big question is, where is the real open market demand? At roughly $70,000 per vehicle, Musk's companies may have spent close to $100 million just to keep Cybertruck momentum alive. In 2024, about 39,000 units sold, driven by hype. But by 2025, that momentum dropped sharply. The truth is, the electric pickup market is still struggling. High prices, range concerns, and a mismatch with everyday needs. On top of that, Cybertruck's bold, unconventional design makes it a niche product. But one thing is clear. Musk's entire ecosystem is working together. Tesla, xAI, SpaceX, and the Boring Company are all interconnected, sharing resources, technology, and talent. Bottom line, Tesla is no longer just a car company. It's becoming a full-scale tech empire. And this race has only just begun. Even with strong internal backing, the bigger challenge is still unsolved: how to make the Tesla Cybertruck truly appealing to everyday buyers. Tesla seems aware of this shift. Earlier this year, they introduced a more affordable AWD version at around $60,000, the lowest price so far, while bringing the high-end Cyberbeast variant down to about $100,000. It looks like a clear attempt to realign the product with its original promise and attract a wider audience. But the real test is still ahead. By Q2 2026, we'll get a much clearer picture. Are customers more interested now that prices are lower, or is the hesitation tied to the product itself? Right now, Tesla is stepping into a sensitive phase. As the Tesla Model S and Tesla Model X gradually fade from focus, the premium segment is increasingly relying on the Cybertruck, a bold and polarizing vehicle that hasn't yet proven long-term demand. If Cybertruck can't fully take on that role, Tesla will need a new strategy. One possible answer could be the upcoming compact crossover, which many believe could help expand Tesla's customer base. However, according to reports from Reuters, that model may not arrive until sometime after this year. That's where things stand with Tesla's evolving roadmap. Now the big question, would you trust a car with no steering wheel? Tell us in the comments.